Yo, welcome back to the messaging masterclass. In this module, we're just going to be going over how you can effectively outreach to theme pages. First of all, we just want to understand what outreach is. Outreach involves initiating contact with potential clients to start conversations. In this module, we'll be focusing on how you can connect with theme page owners via direct messages. It's important to understand that it's very likely that your first 5 clients will come through outbound. And that's just because you don't really have much social proof at the moment, and that's just how it's going to be, rather than people coming from inbounds. So it's important for you to really try and master the skill as much as possible so that your life becomes a lot easier. So first of all, just to define what warm outreach is, this is when we target individuals who have interacted with our content. And these could be new followers, content engagers, story reshares, and existing followers. With this, they're familiar with your content, and this increases the chance of you getting a positive response. Whereas on the other hand, there's cold outreach. And this is when you reach out to prospects who may be mutual followers, they're not really familiar with your audience. These could be through explore pages and also suggested accounts. So with this, they're going to be less likely to reply to you as they're not familiar with you, they don't know who you are, and you're basically a stranger to them. And this is where crafting engaging messages, which are hyper personalized, is very important. And speaking on that, the reason why uniqueness and personalization is so important is because you want to stand out by acknowledging that theme page owners receive numerous outreaches per day. So you want to use hyper personalization to make your message unique. And the way we can do that is by using genuine conversation starters. And these could be unconventional methods like voice messages, it could be GIFs, disappearing photos, just so that you can pique curiosity. And more than anything, something that's genuine. This could be a genuine compliment. Okay. At the end of the day, people are always trying to sell someone something, so they've got that sales resistance straight away. So if you come with something that's not even related to sales, literally related to the profile or maybe a certain story they posted or post, you're more likely to get a response, especially if it's some sort of value based message. And the way we do this is by simply building rapport, by utilizing numerous communication formats such as voice messages and emojis to allow your prospect to open up more. You want to go ahead and aim for a balanced conversation and avoiding a dominant tone early on. So you don't want to be going asking a number of questions like an FBI agent. Okay, you want to keep it balanced. And by asking questions, you want to also be sharing as well. So if I ask where are you from, I'd also say, by the way, I'm Chris from London, UK. That way, you're opening up, so it's more likely that they'll open up as well. Very important, especially during that initial stage of the conversation. And here's just going to be a few outreach examples. So here's one I replied to a story, and this was, let's firstly see what he said. How can you smile? Bro, I have a beautiful wife and a newborn baby. Life is good. Always be grateful. That's what I can smile. That's why I can smile. And I say, you're winning at life, bro. Best achievement in life is bringing life into this world. Spelling error, but you got it. Even better with someone you love. Damn, 150k now, bro. Been killing it. So one that's nice and genuine, literally commenting on this post. It's very specific, okay, and it's a basically congratulations, like you've smashed it in this life. One of the best things you can do is bring life into this world. Damn, 150k now, bro. Been killing it. So I've given him 2 compliments there. He responded, and because it's so genuine, it's just like from there I can take it either way. I can speak more about that. I could speak more about where is he from. I could build that rapport more, and then go into the rest of the conversation and find out about problems. Maybe if he's not monetizing, even though it's 150k, there's a lot of people who are not monetizing. So maybe I can help with that. Here's another one. So here's a mastery of destiny, whatever his name is. Okay, I go. Wow, love the vibe of your landing page, bro. Very nicely thought out. What a beard too. Okay, so it was a compliment. Okay, but what I say, I compliment again with that beard is it's off topic. A little laughing face and 100 emoji. He came back with thanks for the compliments, bro. Much appreciated. You have a good running page, also respect. From there, continue that conversation. Why? What made you start this page, man? I saw you just started. Whatever it may be, start building that rapport before identifying any problems you may have. Here's another one. So I've just sent her a outreach or like a reply to one of her posts. So remember when you're outreaching, see their stories, their posts as a message to you. So with this, it is what it is, and it was what it was. Fuck the past. Life is in front of you. I just say facts. Too many people will be spending their life in the past without realizing they're hurting their potential. Love the energy, bro. It's just literally these are so just genuine. Okay, it's not just great post. I love your account. It's just a little bit more context to it. And these are ways that you're gonna even all you're looking for is that first response. Okay, that first response, that positive, that shows you can allow that positive momentum to flow. And with this, you want to go ahead and avoid using rigid scripts, as personal and genuine interactions are going to be the key to successful outreach. So after you started to build a bit of rapport, then you want to go onto the set an agenda and leading questions. And with this, you want to gently guide conversations to uncover potential client pain points. And you could use subtle prompts like sharing your day or your achievements to spark curiosity and encourage questions. And when I say this, you could maybe mention about how many calls you had a day, maybe you signed a new client, okay, or say for example, if they are working a job, if you found that out, then you can ask something like, I assume you're doing this as a side hustle. How do you enjoy your job, or do you enjoy your job? And from here, they could be like, okay, no, I don't, man, I hate it, X, Y, Z. And then you could say something like, I completely understand, man. I also know it's like working a job you hate, and that's why I like Instagram theme pages so much, as you can be your own boss. And from there, you've done it nice and subtly. You mentioned about Instagram theme pages. You've also acknowledged that he's a hustler, man. He's trying to do something with his page, and then from there, he could maybe ask you more questions himself about what you do, or you could just continue to ask some or identify some more pain points. And one thing to be aware of, guys, when finding out the pain, you want to approach this step carefully, steering clear of overly salesy language. Instead, use why questions to explore surface level issues, then dive deeper with probing questions. I remember to share relevant experiences subtly. This way, you're not asking 1,000 questions like an FBI agent. And at the end of the day, when you ask and then give, or give and ask, you're much more likely to get a response because people feel you're being open. Okay, if I'm open and sharing my feelings, my struggles, then people are more likely to share their feelings and struggles. And then once you've built enough rapport, you found out what their problem is, and you feel like you can help them, then it's about transitioning into the call. And with this, you only want to transition when the time feels right. So allow trust to grow naturally by addressing initial problems and providing some value. Then transition into a call only when the prospect reveals a problem that you can solve and you've established enough rapport and trust. And then now it's time to propose a call. And this is only when the time is right and once you've done all of these steps. And this is one of the things that people get wrong a lot, especially when starting out, because they start proposing a call after simply 3 messages. Okay, and that's not the way to do it. You want to always, especially with cold leads, they don't know you. So you really want to spend time building that rapport, sharing your own experiences, and finding out those problems before you go ahead and propose a call. And I've created a set of examples that you can go through and look just of conversations or live conversations with a prospect. So feel free to check that out.